Automobilista 2 got a big new update. How is it? Find out right here, right now. Greetings petrolheads and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing and to our continuous reporting about Automobilista 2. Thanks for watching, my name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. After the newest update of Automobilista 2 to 1.5 and the hotfix released shortly after, we thought it a good time to take yet another look to this sim, which development we've been following since it was announced. Don't worry, this is not going to be a video where I compare Assetto Corsa Competizione and Automobilista 2, as it would be comparing apples and oranges, as I said before. While now both have GT3s and GT4 cars, the artistic direction is quite different and the way these sims work is even more different. So this is going to be my very subjective opinion about the GT3s and the Porsche Carrera after first glance. And apologies for the lack of sound, but Automobilista 2 is acting up on oh so many levels at the moment. For the GT3s, I took the McLaren as it's one car I'm acquainted with from Assetto Corsa Competizione and other sims for my test and went to one of the most fabulous and less known tracks out there, Kyalami. The car felt very light, the sound very thin, now we understand why Reza got somebody new just for sound, and all in all, it did not feel very well simulated, as the force feedback, which is still not where Automobilista 1 was very light too and didn't give much information. Also, the car was tremendously oversteery, so I had to change some settings in the setup to tone it down a little. The GT3 AI was quite slow, especially on the start. Maybe the last changes making the AI more gracious have made it too friendly and not aggressive enough. All in all, driving the McLaren GT3 was underwhelming and I hope Reza will fine-tune it much better. I understand their policy of publish fast, fine-tune later, but I can only speak about what I see and feel, and that is not where it should be. Yet. By the way, the new cars are part of the base game and are automatically included in it, you don't have to buy a DLC or anything similar. In contrast with the McLaren GT3, the Porsche Carrera felt quite well and had all the behavior in it that a Porsche normally shows. The AI was a little bit more aggressive here, but it may also be that the AI had better opportunities, as I was testing this on Interlagos, which is a track I don't know as well as Kyalami. The force feedback was decidedly better than the force feedback on the McLaren, and all in all, while I am not a big fan of Porsches in general, I felt much more at home in this car than in the McLaren. It's great that Reza continued as we expected, making Automobilista 2 better bit by bit, more complete in the amount of cars they offer and as diverse in cars and tracks as Automobilista was and is. I'm still hoping, against hope, that they will bring back the stadium super tracks, as those were tons of fun to drive, and I won't ever stop saying so. So there. I got the feeling the GT3s are not yet where they should be, while the Porsche is much better simulated. So there you have it, many new cars, not all perfect. And sadly, the force feedback is still quite hit and miss. We on the other hand hope we are all hits for you, so check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium.
Visit romrom.net to connect to fellow sim racers and sim racing fans.